Pain and emotion. What are those conversations saying? But more importantly, what do we believe about them? So emotion. Do you believe that there's good emotion and bad emotion? Do you think it's okay to feel happy, love, joy? And do you think it's bad to feel angry and resentful? All of these emotions are the same thing. They are just the body's way of telling you that there's something that you're experiencing. And it's your thoughts based on your experience that tell you whether or not that's a good feeling or a bad feeling. And once you have that information, then you can stop yourself processing something that's really important. Like anger, for instance. Anger isn't a bad emotion. Anger as a behaviour it isn't a good thing. But anger as an emotion is not bad. But we feel so uncomfortable with it that we suppress it. We shove it down into our body somewhere because it's not good to feel anger, or we've maybe had experience where anger has been in our lives from somebody else and it's been very scary and it's affected us a lot. So it can make us feel that anger is wrong, but anger is not wrong. It is a message. And if we sit with anger or any emotion, it tells us something else. It helps us understand why we feel that way, but truly from an embodied place. We should never try and suppress any of our emotions, good or bad. It's part of what we're here to experience. It's what we do with them would be good or bad. But their existence isn't bad. Their existence is a conversation telling us how we feel. And we're supposed to notice that. We're supposed to listen to that. And we can't discern between good and bad, or we're only having some of the experience. And if we only have some of the experience, it isn't going to turn out in the way we want it to. So we shouldn't have a scale for emotions, because somebody taught us that in the beginning anyway. Society, parents, taught us what emotions were good and what were bad, and what were okay to show and what weren't. And that isn't a way to teach. We have to accept how we feel, and we have to give the space equally to what comes up. Because if we don't, we'll put that somewhere in our body. And our body will start to become affected because we're not processing it. Pain. What does pain mean? It's like when somebody's shouting at you because you're not listening. Or somebody's going on and on and on and on and on because you're not hearing what they're saying. That is what pain means. And we have picked up along the way that it's wrong. It's wrong to have pain and somebody has to fix it for us. But that's not true. We teach our children that pain is wrong. We teach our children that emotion is wrong. when a baby cries, a mother's internal reaction is, what's wrong? I need to fix it. That baby gets that message. We are passing on that there's something wrong with some of our feelings. When we feel pain, a lot of us get really angry with our bodies, to the point that some of us hate it, we resent it. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me. If our children are in pain or our loved ones are in pain, we want to nurture, we want to love, we want to make them feel better. Why do we not want to do that to our body? We take it somewhere else and we're like, here, fix this, there's something wrong with it, and I don't like it. Whereas what we should be doing is going inside and asking, discovering what's wrong with us. It means there's something wrong inside of us. There's something unsettled, or we're disharmonated. We're in disharmony. But we turn away from it. We would never turn away from our child. We would never turn away from somebody that we love. But we turn away from our bodies and we resent our bodies. We think that there's something wrong with our bodies because it's talking to us. Just think about that. Does it make any sense, really, when you think about it? No, it can't. We have to start here. We have to understand what our bodies are saying. And then we'll find joy. Guaranteed.